Hello and welcome. My name is Guthrie Botherham, founder and CEO of Bothersome Botherham. Bothersome Botherham is the leading company in renewable energy and also the creator of the charity We Got Food for You. Today I'm going to be talking about my company's business model and how we can apply that same model to every business in the world. Throughout the beginning of time, we've had businesses, and these businesses have slowly been changing and evolving. At this point in time, the state the businesses are in are self-destructive. Businesses have been changing, and today it needs to change once more. In this day and age, large businesses are so focused on if they are going to be making profit in the next quarter, they do not realize the impact that they are having on not only the environment, but also the human race. Thousands of businesses believe that the most important thing is their profit, but I'm here to attempt to change their minds on the way businesses run. Large businesses need to change how they run, because if they keep working the way they are, the world will ultimately meet its demise. One great example of a company that is on a self-destructive path is Monsanto. Monsanto is the leading source of GMOs and GMO foods. GMOs are unhealthy not only for the person who is consuming it, but also harmful to the environment. Once GMOs were introduced in 1996, Americans with 3 or more chronic illnesses jumped from 7% to 13% in just 9 years. Food allergies accelerated, autism, reproductive disorders, digestive problems, and many others went up. Now, this could just be a very big coincidence. But GMO crops and their herbicides can harm birds and soil organisms. Soil is very important. We cannot live without it, and just a 10 by 10 centimeter square takes 2,000 years to develop. We are running out of soil. It is finite. In 2011, we lost 24 billion tons of soil. Another large group of companies that have prevented a great evolution in our planet are car manufacturers. In 1990, there were multiple electric cars on the road, but in the 20th century, gas-powered cars took over. They were sleeker and faster. Oil companies said the benefits that electric cars promised were fake. Other car manufacturers like Chrysler and Chevrolet worked so hard to keep electric cars off the market so that they could make more money. These are the things that need to change. Companies would rather have a greater profit than advance our planet in a positive direction. Companies need to change the way they think and act. They need to have a paradigm shift. This new paradigm will make large businesses focus on their impact on the world, not if they are going to make profit in the coming quarter. Companies like Monsanto need to realize the negative footprint they are having on the environment and also the human race as a whole. They need to change the way they run their businesses so that we, as not only a nation but as a planet, can work towards a better tomorrow. Some companies are already working towards a better world. Apple is using solar energy. Whole Foods is using 100% renewable energy. But that isn't enough. More businesses need to take this step, and then a few more steps farther. One great example of a company that took the necessary steps is Red Cross. The American Red Cross exists to provide compassionate care to those in need. They have generous donors, volunteers, and employees that all want to prevent and relieve suffering in the United States and the rest of the world. They have already adopted this new paradigm, and because of that, they are helping the world. If businesses change their paradigm, it will meet the future needs for the society, environment, and economy, because companies will want to make the world better and more sustainable, therefore making the environment better and making people happier. When people are happier, they feel more optimistic. Then they buy more stocks in the stock market. When people buy more stocks, the stock market goes up, which helps the economy. Businesses these days don't care about the effect they are going to have later in life. They only care about the present, because let's face it, what happens right now is more important than what happens later, right? No! Wrong! Businesses need to start thinking about the impact they are having not just today, but also in 30 years. If businesses start to take action and shift their paradigm to my new and improved paradigm, things will go better in the present and the future. This paradigm will help both long-term and short-term needs, because it will be creating jobs that are paying well, but it will simultaneously be making people happier and have a more enjoyable time at work, because they will be doing good, and everyone enjoys doing good. This will also keep the stock market up. By doing that, keeping the economy out of the sinker and into the sinker. Yeah, sinker. Into it. Also, this will prevent the world from its inevitable doom because businesses will be helping people and the environment, killing two birds with one massive, massive stone. So, all in all, this new paradigm will create a healthier world, while also making large businesses and companies realize what they are doing wrong, and it will help them change their ways so that they have a large but positive footprint in the world. Thank you all for listening, and I will hopefully see each one of you in a better tomorrow.